Hello my friends, I'm back with a new video. Today it's a completely different video. I was pulled by spirit to do this different video. Today I'm talking about some habits that most of us have, and some are really bad and we can control them, and we're looking for a way out. And I'm gonna get some advice from spirit to best deal with these habits. These are just some. If you remember any more that you would like me to talk about, just put something on the comments. I'm just going to talk about 3 of them. I'm going to ask advice on 3 of them. If you would like some advice on some more, please leave your comment below and we talk about them later. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about fear. And fear can be fear. We can have habits of fear towards someone or towards ourselves, and we have certain attitudes because we're afraid of get hurt, or we like to be in control of someone else and cause fear. Doesn't matter what it is, it's just something that you don't feel comfortable and you want to get rid of it. So fear is one of the lowest vibrations, and let's see what the spirit has to say about fear. Let's ask some advice from spirit about how to best deal with fear. Okay, higher education. Let's ask for 2 more. So reward. Can we please have another card? Okay, I can feel this one. Stress management. Okay, so my friends, what I can sense straight away is higher education from our guardian angel. This is just, spirit is just telling us that when we are afraid of something, we are afraid because we don't know what to expect. We don't know how to deal. We don't know what the consequences. So we are afraid of the unknown, right? So the best way to deal with fear is to be inquisitive. Just try to know why you are afraid of that. Why is that situation or person or something inducing me in fear? It's because probably you don't know the person, you don't know how to deal with the person. So educate yourself, try to know the person, try to know the circumstances, try to always get more information you can about the situation so you don't get scared. That's it. So open yourself to new experiences, and if you have the information with you, if you know something, you're not going to be afraid of it because you already know what to expect, right? So that's a way of control the fear. That's what spirit is telling us. So try to know more about it. So for example, you're afraid of the dark. Why are you afraid of the dark? Because you can see what's in the dark. Because if you turn on the light, it's exactly the same thing, but you can see it, you know what to expect, right? That's it. I can also see that some fears are, in fact, all of our fears are related to our mind, right? So spirit is just telling us to try to control the stress, try to control the fear. So I know it's difficult, but try to think before you feel fear, right? um, try to think that it's something new, that just because you don't know what's going to happen, or what is the other side, what is in the dark, what is hidden, that doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, so try to control yourself and try to think it's not that bad, it's not that bad, I can do this, I can do this. I just need to educate myself and try to see what's on the other side, right? And this is going to give you rewards, because this is going to give you, actually, it's going to change your habits. Some habits you just have to look for a proper specialist, like a psychologist or a doctor, or some things we can't control by ourselves, we need some help. But in this situation, our guardian angel is just saying to us, just open your mind to know what's on the other side. Why do you fear this something? This fear makes you have certain attitudes, or some have certain behaviors that are not healthy, right? So just try to control the best you can. Just think the other way. Just try to think outside the box. Think that you just fear because you don't know what it is. There are fears that they exist because it's for our own good, like afraid to jump 3 meters. Of course you're afraid because you're afraid to get hurt, but I'm just talking in another sense here, like we are afraid of so many things that sometimes the fear control our lives and don't let us explore another sides of our lives that could lead us to different and new beginnings, and different careers, different relationships, something that could be actually good for us. And we never know, could be our life purpose, could be on the other side of fear. Okay, let's ask for some more information from our tarot cards to see if there's something else I can say about this. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands. This one, 6 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, what I can sense from this reading is that Spirit is just telling us that from the moment we accept to know more, to look at the other side, to understand why do we fear that, from that moment things will resolve quite quickly. So from the moment you decide to overcome your fears, but understand them, why you need to understand them, why you have those fears, and when you decide to overcome with stress management and educate yourself, this will resolve quite quickly, and you're just gonna walk away from situations that you think that it's probably toxic for you, situations that are toxic for you and cause you fear, or you may cause fear to others. You just walk away from these situations. You don't want to confront them. You will just walk away, and that's the best option, actually. If you ponder and you see that you don't have nothing to gain, even if you understand the other side and it's not good for you, you just turn your back and walk away. Okay? When you decide to do that, you will embrace your life in a different way. You will see all opportunities. All things that happen are opportunities for you to grow and to understand your fears and to understand your way of thinking and your beliefs. And when you start losing your fears and transform that fears into knowledge and love, understanding and love, you will turn into another person. So this is up to you, my friend. You just have to understand, why do you fear something? Why do you act in fear? Why do you do this? If you see you act like this because you're afraid of something. If you start to understand, why do you act like that? Why is that situation gives you fear? Why are you afraid of getting hurt, for example, or afraid of being alone? All of this, if you understand why you are afraid of it and why that started in the first place, you will get a good reward, my friend. You will solve this issue, you will solve this problem quite quickly. Okay, if you see there are some situations you can't control and they're not healthy, they're not good at all for you, just walk away. No one's there to judge you. The only person that can judge us, it's ourselves, and sometimes we are our worst enemies. So my friend, this is just advice from Spirit today for fear. Okay, leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye. Hello my friends, I'm back now for the second word, dismissing, the second habit. So dismissing, there's a lot to talk about dismissing. Dismissing, we can dismiss ourselves sometimes. We don't feel that we are that important. We don't feel that we deserve something. So we just walk away. We don't give the importance we should. Dismissing can be towards someone else. You don't pay attention to that person because you don't think that person is important enough for you to get your attention, or certain circumstances, or you being dismissed because someone is not paying you the attention you need. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just an habit that you want to get rid of it, and it's quite bad. You don't like it, makes you feel bad, makes you feel not worthy. Or make someone else feel not worthy, which doesn't makes you feel good anyway. So let's see what the Spirit has to advise to us, the best way to deal with this habit, and how can we start changing this habit. So we've got look deeper. Sweetness. Marriage. Okay, my friends, this card of marriage, you don't feel like this is actually talking about marriage. Some can be. You are in a relationship and you don't, you dismiss your partner, or you are being dismissed by your partner, but I don't feel it's related to marriage. I just feel that you have to look deeper when someone approaches you and you dismiss that person. You have to think, why do I dismiss this? Why this doesn't interest me? Why I don't give much importance to this? Why? Maybe because you feel that person is not worthy, or you're not worthy of what this person has to tell you. But the message from Spirit is open your heart, okay? If that person or this situation happens in your life, it's because you have something to learn with it. It can be actually good in the end, you never know, unless you try it. So you don't have nothing to lose. Just lose 5-10 minutes of your life and try to look on the other side. Just try to understand, why is this person trying to tell you something and you're dismissing it? Or if you're being dismissed, try to understand why you are being dismissed. probably the universe is just showing you that this person who you are with, or doesn't matter the other side, why you're being dismissed, they don't deserve you. Probably you're too good for them. So just open your heart, look at the other side with compassion, okay? And look at yourself with compassion as well. If something happens in your life and you're dismissing it, and it keeps happening, if it's like a habit or a cycle, it's because there's something there for you to learn. So pay attention to it, and open your heart and try to understand what the universe is trying to show you. Because if you open your heart, I'm sure there's a message there for you. So just lose 5 or 10 minutes of your life and try to see the other side and understand why this is happening, okay? Because I think that's the first step to change this habit. If this habit is not healthy for you, just try to understand it and try to understand what the other person has to tell you and what you have to learn in the situation. And I think that's the first step to change it. So let's see what the tarot cards have to tell us. If there's any advice, anything else we can do to change this. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, so let's take this one. 9 of Swords. So we've got Ace of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Cups, so okay, my friends, so what I can sense straight away, it's this Queen of Cups just fell under the marriage. So what I was telling you about the relationships, and you feel that you're being dismissed, or this can be in a marriage, or it can be in a work related, or it can be friendship, doesn't matter. If you feel that you're being dismissed or you're dismissing someone else, you should look with compassion, because I'm sure that this person will have something to tell you. And what this person probably has to tell you, what I can see here, is that you're way too good for them. Okay? You're way too good. You're being wasted. So you deserve better relationships, and this is probably just universe trying to tell you something. So open your ears and try to understand, look deeper, why some things keep happening, why you keep dismissing something, why you keep being dismissed. It's a pattern. So that means that the universe is trying to tell you that something needs to change, right? And you actually know that, because if you didn't know, you wouldn't be seeing this video about dismissing. So you know this is something that is not healthy for you, and for you or others involved, but in the end it doesn't make you feel good. But Spirit is telling us that you can change this as long as you open your heart with compassion to yourself and others, and try to understand what the universe is trying to tell you. This will give you some abundance in relationships, abundance in your mind, healthy thoughts, healthy relationships. So don't dismiss nothing before you open your heart and look deeper, okay? I know this makes you feel bad, this makes you feel depressed, you feel like you're lost and you're alone, but no, my friend, you're not alone. You're being helped and guided by Spirit. You're a very wise person, and you are being helped by your guardian angel as well. Okay, my friends, so you're a person with a very strong you're a very strong personality, and you can do this. Okay, so if the universe is keep telling you that you're being dismissed and you feel alone and you think that you're not given the value that you deserve, it's because the universe is trying to tell you something. So we just have to look deeper, open our hearts, open our eyes, and try to understand why this is happening. Because I'm sure when you understand, and you understand why this keeps happening, the dismissal of relationship, persons, conversation, doesn't matter what it is, but it's not healthy. If you understand why this is happening, it will all change. Just open your heart with compassion and allow yourself to receive what you deserve, because you're an amazing person, and don't let anyone step on you. Okay, that's what I can sense. Yeah, for some of you it's just showing me that you're not given the proper value that you deserve. We all are amazing people, we all deserve to be treated fairly, and our opinions and our values shouldn't be dismissed. So if someone you care very much doesn't act the same way towards you, if there's no balance in the relationship, doesn't matter what relationship is it, it's because something is wrong, something needs to change. Okay, my friend, so when you understand that, a lot of things will change for better. A lot of things will change for better. New beginnings in the emotional side. So this will make you feel more in control of your life, makes you feel more worthy, because you are worthy. We all are worthy. So don't be afraid, my friend. Okay, Spirit is here to guide you, and your guardian angel is here to help you as well. Okay, I hope this helps to solve some of your problems. That's the advice from Spirit, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hello, my friends, I'm back for the third habit, which is pain. Okay, there's a lot to talk about pain as well. So pain, we can see pain as the pain that we inflict to ourselves, because we like to feel pain. Some of us like to feel pain, make us probably feel alive. Some people think like that. Can be, we put ourselves in situations that can cause us pain. Sometimes we don't do it on purpose, but we just do it because we can't control it, and it's like a cycle. We do it all the time because we're just used to it. And can be pain that we inflict to others, people, animals, doesn't matter. Pain is always pain. This is a bad habit. Sometimes we can't even control, because we just say what comes to our mind, or we just do what, like an instinct, and we don't even understand straight away that we hurt someone else, unless they tell us so, or they look like they are upset or hurt. So let's see what the Spirit has to tell us about pain, how we can improve this habit, and if there's something that we can do to get over the pain. So let's see what the Spirit has to tell us today. Okay. Can you please have some clear and concise help? Okay, I'm just going to take this one. Reward. We are with our guardian angel. I feel this one. Marriage and child. Okay. Okay, my friends, what I can see on this reading is that Spirit, our guardian angels, are telling us to a specific pain. In this case, it's just the pain most of us carry, little scars from when we were children, when we were younger, sometimes even in the womb. We feel everything, we hear everything. When we are children, we see the world in different eyes, and any word that it's said to us in a different with more intention, with more someone shouts to us or says something in a really hard and strong way, we might understand it that that person doesn't like us, or they don't want to be with us, and that leaves scars, that leaves pain, that can scar someone for life. It's true, my friends. Even when you're a child, if someone says something insignificant to you, something insignificant to any adult, you might think that doesn't, it's nothing important, something just get over it, or get up from the floor, or you're being silly, you're just a bad boy or bad girl. Something like that can cause scars for life. So what I can see here is that the Spirit is saying that we should do like a talk with our inner child, just do some meditation, or just sit quietly with your eyes closed, and just try to think what moments in your life that you remember that left you in some uncomfortable situations that made you feel bad. So try to remember when that happens, and try to understand why you felt bad, and try to look at the situation from the outside, like if you were someone watching the scene, and try to see everyone's involved point of view, and see how you feel as a spectator. Don't put judgment into it. Just observe, and try to understand everyone involved, and look at the scene with compassion. Okay, when you understand what happened, you sit down and you talk with yourself, when you were a child, and treat that child like you would like someone to talk, like you would have liked someone in that occasion to talk to you. So something something bad happened, and you would like for someone else to sit next to you and say, "Oh, it's okay, you're gonna be all right, don't worry, it's nothing personal, this happened because of this, because of that." Say you love her very much, and that's how you deal with your inner child. So this is what I can see. The Spirit is saying most of our pain comes from our childhood. I'm not saying it's all of them, but most of our habits that can cause us pain, or we can cause each other's pain, it's because we are scarred when we were children. And what is saying on the reading is that you need to you need to get together, get in a balance between your inner child and your present, how you are today, an adult or a teenager, it doesn't matter. So you need to get the two, your inner child and the now person, together in harmony. Okay, you need to sit down together and get them to understand each other. Say you are there for the child, and the child is always with you and understands you. And you can always say to your child, she's going to be amazing in the future. And the child is going to say to you, I'm looking forward to meet you in the future, and things like that. That's a way to deal with your pain. Okay, this is a way for you to get peace, inner peace. So let's see what else our tarot cards have to tell us to help us deal with the pain. There's another type, there's loads of types of pain, but in this case I can see the spirit is just on this oracle cards, it's just specifically talking about our inner pain and how to deal with your inner child, which is, to be honest, is one of the most deep pains that we have, and most of us don't even understand we have that pain unless we start looking at it and thinking, why am I like this? Oh, that's because when I was a child this happened and this left me a scar, and that every time something similar, another situation like this one appears, I feel the same. So I feel pain, I feel hurt. So that's what you need to cure. You need to start from the root. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, so I can see straight away the spirit is just telling the reward that if you cure your inner child, you will get emotional well-being to your masculine and your feminine energy. You will feel comfortable in your skin. Okay, you will feel that you understand why that happened, and you don't have to feel pain again if something like that comes up in your life again, because you know how to deal with it. Okay, let's see what else the spirit has to say to us. I can also feel that our guardian angels are with you, guiding you to heal your inner child and your darkest wounds, something that is more deep inside you that you probably don't even know. If you feel that it's something really bad that you can't deal with it yourself, you should probably seek a specialist and do some hypnotherapy or something like that. But I'm sure if you sit down and talk with your inner child, you will get better. Okay. Let's see what I've got here. I've got King of Wands. Amazing. Okay, so it's just accentuating what I just said. So King of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. So for the majority of my viewers, I can see that if you chose pain, it's because you need to deal something with your inner child, something in your when you were a child that scarred you for life, and it's affecting your current life. So you just need to find a balance between your child and your current life, and try to get to a harmonious relationship. Okay, anything else you need to know? Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, it's amazing. 3 kings. So that's it. That's exactly what you need, my friends. You need to heal your inner child, and because I can feel that probably this is affecting your current life with your family. But if you don't heal your inner child, that can cause you different attitudes that you have in your current life, that they are based on your experience, and you probably will transmit that to your children because that's the way you learn. So you just transmit the same thing. But if you heal that, you're going to transform the way you deal with your family and your children, and everything is going to be for the better, because you're going to create a harmonious energy that will make everyone so much better, so much happier. Okay, I can sense a very strong and wise energy. So I know, my friends, that you can deal with this situation. You just sit down and sit yourself in your lap and talk to you when you were a child, like you would have liked someone to do it when you were a child. When that happened, when that situation happened that you felt uncomfortable happen, you just sit with yourself on your lap and say, look, I love you, I love you. No matter what happened, it's not your fault. Okay? That's it. And don't worry, my friends, this is not hard. This is just something that you need to resolve, because the spirit is pointing to this problem. So this problem needs to be solved, so you can move on with your life forward with a happy and free free mind, with no scars. You just learn from it what you need to learn and move on. Okay? And you're going to be guided by spirit and your guardian angel. So my friends, this is the only pain that the spirit is talking about, and I hope this helps you heal some of your habits, in this case the pain, and I hope you like this reading. And my friends, if you would like me to talk about some of the habits, please leave some feedback on the comments and we talk about it. Okay, see you next week. Bye.